Just days before his main event fight against Jelton Almeida, Derrick Lewis was arrested for driving his Lamborghini at 136 miles per hour in a 50-mile-per-hour zone. Derrick was charged with reckless driving.
A UFC fighter who was doing 130 in a 50 is now facing charges for it here in Harris County. Court records say Derrick Lewis claims Houston as his hometown, was driving 136 miles per hour in a 50-mile-per-hour zone on FM 2100 in a red Lamborghini. He allegedly passed a member of law enforcement while weaving in and out of traffic, making unsafe lane changes. He was given a $100 personal recognizance bond and was released from custody the same day as his arrest.
Derrick gave a statement on the situation at Media Day saying,
"Nah, that guy had hair. You seen the picture? I don't got no hair. That ain't me."
Derrick could be facing some jail time over this. The next court day for Derrick is December 27th. The maximum sentence if he's convicted is 30 days in jail and a $200 fine. Earlier this week, Garry claimed that Leon Edwards and his head coach told him to stop training a Team Renegade. Claimed that it was because Leon, quote-unquote, doesn't want any insecurities or doubts on his own mats. Called Leon weak-minded for not letting another contender train at the same gym. Team Renegade released a statement on the matter, starting with Team Renegade's response to Ian. They gave a statement to The Independent saying, "The coaches allow fighters to come in from the outside. This is very much a privilege and not the norm. If the coaches feel it's not adding to the team's culture, a fighter is refused entrance." Garry's more nomadic approach to preparation has given him great results, but it's not in line with what we are creating. This has nothing to do with one specific fighter or specific coach. Now let's look at Ian's old gym. So this tweet is from Team KF, Garry's team back in 2021. This took place when Ian was the current welterweight Cage Warriors champion. It reads, "This past week, Team KF has stayed silent out of respect for the Cage Warriors promotion to minimize any disruption to the fantastic fights that they promote, and also not to interfere with the welterweight title bout on fight week. Now I want to take the opportunity to set the record straight on the back of some statements and some insinuations from the current welterweight champion and his manager. KF adheres to set the ethics and values that are sacred above the needs of any one individual member. Some of the values that we openly promote are loyalty, honor, and respect. Where an individual no longer abides by these rules and expects special privileges in regards to their contributions to the club, that individual will be informed that their position as a team member is intangible. No one individual is bigger than the overall welfare and safety of the team." With that in mind, Garry was informed he was no longer a member of the club after repeated warnings regarding his behavior to other teammates and his coaches that had become distinct since employment of a new manager in March. After this decision, he became uncoachable. This was not a decision that was taken lightly, as considerable time and resources were dedicated to Ian's training at a cost to the club since he made his amateur debut a dozen fights ago. Up until he attained his world title fight under the tutelage of his coaches, with support of his teammates. Team KF is drawing a line under the matter. We will return our focus to training even more champions in the future and helping our members achieve their fitness and martial arts goals. Red Pill MMA also found an interview with Ian from round when this happened. Ian is questioned about what happened with him and the team, and Ian's wife quickly intervenes. Ian appears very hesitant to answer the questions.
With that said, I suppose this is a tough question, but it needs to be asked. There's been lots of rumors going around about you and the team, and about you possibly having left the team. What is your what have you to say about that? And everyone is talking about it. It's, as you said, like, everyone is talking. You haven't said a word yet. Well, now's your opportunity. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm going to interrupt 1 second.
I know. They're
The team that you have kind of come up with was Chris, was Carl Pindred. And what will it be like for you fighting and not having, we know Chris Fields' this booming voice, we hear it every time, there's a Team KF guy fighting. What will it be like for you to not have that in the corner and not have that voice with you?
It's something again. Yeah, I know. It's something that
That's going to wrap up our video today. But what are your thoughts on Garry's wife trying to control him? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this.